Air Force One landing at the Palm Beach International Airport.
In April 2017, President Trump headed to Mar-a-Lago for the most important diplomatic meeting of his early presidency.
The key to Mar-a-Lago is once Trump got there, as often he does, he finally focused on the schedule.
A very large delegation of almost every relevant cabinet member.
And said, hey, why are we having these big meetings? I want to spend as much one-on-one time as possible.
First one president arrives, and then another.
Within hours, President Xi of China was on the ground, bringing together the leaders of the world's two largest economies.
One of the things that President Trump believes, he believes in this totally, is that personal relationships of great powers can make a difference.
The president's face-to-face for the first time.
There was a lot of time in the schedule with them literally one-on-one being together and creating the relationship that the two big economies needed to have with each other.
The leaders seemed to connect, and so did the families.
We wanted to make you feel at home. Hello, how are you?
That summit was important because the two leaders established a strong personal relationship. I think the image is the two leaders sit together, and two family actually sit together. President Xi and his wife had a very good interaction with President Trump.
We've had a long discussion already, and so far I have gotten nothing, absolutely nothing. But we have developed a friendship, I can see that.
Thank you.
We say, okay, you see, President Trump is a president that we can work with. And he is someone that we can talk to. He's a reasonable leader, and maybe he can do something the ordinary, conventional U.S. leader won't do. So the expectation was very high, and the hope was maybe they can control the situation, and they can work together to solve the problem gradually.
But long-standing problems between the countries were reaching a crisis. And despite the promising start, and all the optimism,
I believe lots of very potentially bad problems will be going away, so...
Within a year, Trump would turn on Xi, imposing billions of dollars in tariffs, and leading the United States into a perilous confrontation.
The fights were nasty. They came out of Mar-a-Lago. The most intense fights and debates in the White House were about this issue of tariffs, but tariffs as a proxy to the great economic war with China that we're engaged in. There's no middle ground. One side's going to win and one side's going to lose. And so we knew the stakes were high.